So next we're going to talk about position stopping. Let's take a look at the RSA marking sheet guidelines.
Position stopping. An applicant should normally stop in a safe position which does not inconvenience or delay other road users, or a fault may be recorded for position stopping. Examples of incorrect stopping position faults include A. Stopping on and blocking a junction. B. Stopping too far away from the curb. C. Stopping too close to the vehicle in front. D. Hitting or mounting the curb. Where an applicant stops close to a junction just before the reverse manoeuvre, a fault will not be recorded.
So we can see the very first one, it says when we're blocking a junction. So in your driving test, the tester will ask you to pull in a number of times, and you need to park somewhere safe, legal and convenient. So imagine we wanted to park here on the left, so done me mirror, signal, all this space where I could be parking. And this is what they mean by saying parking or blocking a junction. See that junction there? Imagine if a heavy goods vehicle wants to come out there. We've actually obstructed them from getting out. A truck wouldn't be able to get out here now because we parked here. Another example of where not to park would be, so there's another junction, we wouldn't park there, but we would never block anybody's front gate. So I'll show you what that looks like now. So we would never want to do this. So mirror, signal, position, and clutch in and stop. Now where we don't want to park is this. So we never want to be parking in front of somebody's gate, whether it be open or closed. So that's very important. So next, another reason why you can get marked for position stopping is for parking too far away from the curb. So just if you are parking, so you're going to be told to park, so you're going to mirror. After this junction I'm going to signal because it looks like I'm turning left. So I'm going to mirror, signal, I'm going to come in. Now what people tend to do is, it's hard to kind of judge it if you're just looking over the bonnet. I like to look in the mirror, and if it looks something like this, so if it looks anything like that in your left mirror, it means you're not ready to straighten up yet. You need to get your car over. If it looks like it's far away in your left mirror, it means you're too far away. What people do is they see that far away and they straighten up, and hopefully they're close to the path. But it's never going to be close to the path if you're that far away, especially in your mirror. If it looks like it's big in your mirror, it's a big gap, it's too far away to stop. So when you're asked to park on the left, just mirror, signal. When you see a safe gap, the trick is do a small steer to the left, and I'm going to come into second here. And the trick is get your aim in towards the curb, and when it looks like this in your left mirror, that's when you know, yes, I'm a good distance away from the curb, and then you can handbrake up into neutral. If it's a big gap, make sure you don't stop, just keep on bringing it in until it looks like that. So next we're going to talk about position stopping behind other vehicles. So this can be two things. So imagine, for instance, I'm just going to move off here. Now imagine the tester asked us to stop, and then we mirror signaled, and we came in. When I'm straight, I straighten up, and then I stopped like this. That's really difficult for me to get out of here now. So always making sure you leave plenty of distance so it's easy for you to move off. So another reason why I can be marked for position stopping is this. So if you've ever seen any of my videos, I always say tyres and tarmac. We don't want to go, so now that's a safe distance, we don't want to do this and get right up behind them. Especially if you're on a hill, because if that car in front rolls back, they're going to roll into me. Now I know that's an automatic, so they're not rolling back. There we go. So always remember, when you're coming up, when you want to stop behind the car, we always want to see their tyres touching the tarmac. So I always say tyres and tarmac. So that's another reason why you can get marked for position stopping, if you don't leave tyres and tarmac. I'll show you one more. Actually, I won't do it here because I'm on a steep hill and I don't know if they're going to roll back. So this is a good, especially on a hill, look at that big safe distance. If they roll back, they're not going to bump into me.